There's a lot of buzz going on about these packs in Madden 23, and in today's video, we'll be giving them a test as well as explaining why that's the case. And get it? Buzz, like the bee I hopefully had in my editing. Okay, let's just start with the video. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 23 video. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get started and talk about which packs we're going to be opening, as well as why I selected these packs to make a video about. Now, when we go to the store and we filter it on over to the Super Bowl tab right here, I'm very curious about these three packs in the game: the Super Bowl reroll, the Super Bowl pack, as well as the Super Bowl fantasy pack. And reason being is because of this bad man you see on the screen right here. 99 overall Pat Mahomes has caused major ripples in the market, and that's the case because when you go to the sets and you take a look at this 99 overall Super Bowl MVP Pat Mahomes set, in order to get this card, you got to get 397 overall Super Bowl players. And naturally, because people want Pat Mahomes in this game, the prices of these Super Bowl cards has gone up exponentially. Now they're selling for about 700, 800,000 coins. It's crazy. And since these players are so expensive, that's caused a pretty major trickle-down effect in the market. The 97s, they've gone up in price. The 94s, they've gone up in price. Basically, every single card associated with these Super Bowl cards has gone up, because if you want to get the 97s, you got to get the 94s. If you want to get the 94s, you got to get the 92s. And since there's so much demand at the top of the food chain for that 99 Mahomes, all these other players have kind of gone up as well. So what we're going to be doing in the video is trying to take advantage of that, trying to pull these players out of packs and sell them off because they're more expensive. Now, like I said in the intro, there's three packs we're going to be trying out. I'll be tracking to see how well each of these do as we're opening them, so you guys will see a little tracker probably in the bottom corner of this video. And let's get started with these Super Bowl packs right here, selling for 52k. Now, as we rip this pack, I just want to tell you guys, this is not like a guaranteed coin making method. I just kind of want to try this because I think there's an interesting opportunity. You guys will kind of see how each of these three packs look, and if one of them looks pretty good to you, or if one of them does pretty well for us in the video, then maybe you can try it. But typically when it comes to packs in this game, it's generally hard to make coins, as pack number 1 gives us an 86, gives us an 82, and this is the 88 plus slot. Can we get something good? Okay, 94 Miles Sanders, let's get it. So Miles Sanders, as you guys can see, is selling for 155,000 coins. That is awesome to see. We'll put him up for like 160. What a massive start to the video. On pack number 1, I would say after tax, we're probably up about 110k, so we'll add that to the bottom corner. Now also, as you guys can see right here, the odds of you pulling one of these high cards is pretty unlikely. Now, getting a 90 plus, that's going to be 41% of the time. That's basically every other time. And 90 overall players, they are selling for a fairly inflated price, but getting a 94, that's going to be pretty rare. Let's open up pack number 2 and see how we can do. We started off with an 86. Next up, this is going to be the 88 plus slot. It's showing us an 88 CJ Uzomah, and we ended off with a core elite player. And yeah, with this pack right here, I would say these 86s, this 88 overall, they probably combined to sell for maybe 30,000 coins, so we're losing about 22k on that one. Not very good. Now, we'll try a couple more of this type of pack in the video, then we'll move on to some of the bigger ones to kind of see how we can do. Of course, I'm not opening these up in like crazy volume live. I'm not opening up like 100 of these, so the sample size we're getting is going to be fairly small. Pack number 3 right here is going to be showing us a 92 Raheem Mostert. Okay, that's not too terrible. And a 0 chill card, maybe someone good. 85 CMC, not terrible. Now, yeah, in terms of prices on this one, as you guys can see, Raheem Mostert is selling for 63k. That is massive. We also have those two other players, so realistically, I would say this pack is about 20k a profit. And again, in the bottom left corner, I'm kind of just continuing that tally and continuing to track that, so we'll move it up or we'll move it down based on how these packs are doing. So we'll try 2 more Super Bowl packs right here. That 92, that 94, those were massive for us. We started off with an 88 Kalen Saunders. Let's hope that's the 86 plus slot, not the 88 plus slot. This one's gonna be an 86 Danny Shelton, and we ended off right here with a legend, probably like an 83 or something. 87 Lester Hayes, not bad. But yeah, again, this is kind of like your worst case scenario, and this is losing you about 22k. If you get an 86, an 88, and then just like some other random card, you're losing about 22k on the pack, and again, that's the worst case scenario. But yeah, we'll try one more right here. We started off with an 82 David Bell. So far, we've actually done pretty well. Should be up about like 80,000 coins. I don't have the total number right here, as we get a 92 Grady Jarrett pull. That's going to be massive, and we ended off with, let's see, a 90 Juan Thornhill. Okay, that's big. So Juan Thornhill right here is up for about 30. Grady Jarrett's up for about like 65. So realistically, we we probably make like 45k in profit. You guys will see my total gain slash loss on these packs in the bottom left corner, and I would say it's over 100k. That's really good. Okay, so really good start right there. At the end of the video, I'll be going through and ranking all these packs so you guys can kind of see which ones are the best, which ones to steer clear from. Next up, let's do some training rerolls. I bought a little bit of training off camera. I spent like 180k on these cards, and we're going to be getting 66k training. So we'll open up these packs until we get down to about like 40k training, because that's basically what we started at. And yeah, the pack we're going to be trying right here is the Super Bowl reroll. If I'm honest, I think this one might be the most difficult for us to make coins off of, but let's give it some shots right here. Again, we'll open this up till we get down to about 40k. I know this is probably going to be fairly boring for me to open up, because a lot of the time you're just pulling 88s, and those 88 overall players aren't really that exciting to pull from this pack. So what I'm going to do is just open this up off camera a little bit, then I'll cut to my binder and we'll kind of see how well we do. If I pull something massive, I'll probably pause the video, but otherwise you'll see me in my binder right about now. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mudpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. So we spent about 180k on that training, and fellas, here are the results. A bunch of 86s, a bunch of 88s. I would say realistically, we probably just lost about 110,000 coins on these packs, so not good at all. As you can see, straight 88s. We also spent in training value, I believe it was like 60k, and we made back 23, so we only recouped a third of our training. I don't think the rerolls are worth it. They've been really bad throughout this entire promo. I would give those an L. Now, final pack to test out is the more expensive one right here. And the Super Bowl offers, you guys will see the Super Bowl fantasy pack selling for 86k. Let's give this a shot, man. It's basically the same as the pack we opened up before, but instead of just getting one card, it's a fantasy pack. So it's like a couple 86 pluses, a couple 88 pluses, but of course you're spending more on this. So we'll see if it's worth it. We started off in round one with an 86 and an 84. Not too terrible. Round number two, can we get something like a 90 or a 92 in round two? That'd be massive. We started off with an 86. Card number two is gonna be another 86. And round number three, this is where you kinda gotta make your hay. We're gonna be pulling an 88 CJ Uzomah, and the final card's gonna be, this is not shaping up to be too good, 88 Justin Watson. And honestly, from my earlier testing, I kind of thought that these packs wouldn't be all that amazing. Realistically, right there, that's about like 30,000 coins back in return at maximum, and we spent 86k, so a loss of 56k. Now again, I'll try this out a couple more times for the content, because I know you guys are probably going to be curious as to like what's inside here, but overall, my expectations for these packs were honestly the lowest. The rerolls in this I was kind of expecting were probably going to be the most difficult to make our coins back. Round one, not too terrible, 86 and 85, but just round two and round three had not been good to me when I've tried these packs out before. Like for some reason, just the regular Super Bowl packs had done way better. Now as I'm saying that, watch, I'm going to pull a 97 right here. Round number three is going to be showing us 88 Derek Nottie, and we pull a Super Bowl card right here as well. I mean, of course it is 88 Kayvon Wallace, so not very good. And yeah, to be fully honest with you guys, I would say my final verdict right here is the only packs that are worth your time are these ones. And honestly, these ones aren't like a guarantee to make coins, but I think there's an interesting opportunity if you want to try this and invest maybe 100,000 coins in these. Be like, you know what, I'm willing to lose 100k. There's a chance you could do really well. Of course, at maximum you lose your 100k because that's what you're willing to do, but overall I think there's a decent shot right here if you're able to pull some of like those 90s, some of like those 92s, or of course a 94 like we did in the video. That's how you can really make a lot of coins, as we ended off on an L. But overall, we did pretty good on the Super Bowl packs. I would say they might be worth a shot.